Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Rissa. Today I want to give you a fall tour of my garden, guys. I want to show you how things are doing. It's been a while since I've done a tour in the garden, guys. More than, I think it's about 2 months now since I've given you a tour in the garden because as you all know, I didn't really have a summer garden. I didn't really do anything much in the summer. It was just too hot. So today I am really excited to show you around and let you see all the brassica that we planted out last week, how they are doing and what the rainfall has done. We end up getting a couple days worth of rain, guys. After waiting for almost 5 to 6 months just to get a good shower of rain in the garden, guys. It finally came a couple days ago and the brassica is loving it so far and I am so excited. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you so much for being here, guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please remember to give me a thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment and subscribe. I appreciate you so much, guys. Let's see what's going on in the garden, guys. I am so excited to show you around, guys. Okay, guys, so I wanted to start from the upstairs. I wanted to see what I am working with on the upstairs at this moment. So, as I was saying in a couple of videos ago, that I had was to make some space. So, this is what I'm basically working with right now. I started taking off some of the limbs of the mango tree over on that section over there, but I am waiting on my husband to finish, cut them off, hoping that he'll get a day off sometime this week or on the weekend. But I just wanted to show you all of what I started on the roof here. So, as you can see, my pineapples are all over the place, guys. Everything is just disorganized right now. And it's like I cannot work in the garden with it being so disorganized, guys. But anyhow, I started working until everything worked out. So I come in and I planted some tomatoes right across. I have some peppers in the tires here. A lot of them died back, guys. Some of them got root rot and some of my tomatoes died. I planted 4 cucumbers in this tire here, and I only have one remaining in there because they died back. I have cabbage over there in that container. We have more here and a couple more over here. In this tire here, I have some carrot planted in there. I don't think they started to germinate yet. Let me check. Just a little bit, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get a lot of germination from this, guys, because I already see a lot of ants in there. So I am pretty sure they're eating up most of my seeds. But I got a little germination from a couple of them so far. And we have some heavy rain for the past 2 days. So I'm not sure if I still have enough seeds in there to germinate. I planted some beets in here. I think I saw one or two a couple days ago in this tire here, but for some reason probably get ate by some type of insect and I haven't seen any more germinate since that. I have some bell peppers in here. Also a couple of them died also, and I planted some leftover that I have in these tires here. Over here I have a couple more cabbages. I planted some peppers That is also some volunteer peppers from out the barrel. So I transplant them in there later. I'm just going to take them one and add them somewhere else. These are more tomatoes right here. And on this whole section here are bell peppers over on this section here. This pepper plant here, this is a diamond bell pepper here. I've had these for a while, guys, and they just started to produce. This pepper plant was so damaged, guys. I just left them and they started to produce. Also, this one here, I think this one is a, I'm not sure if it's a banana pepper. I'm not sure if this is a banana pepper right here, but if you all been watching me for a while, I've been trying to grow banana peppers and I haven't had any luck growing them. These are some more tomatoes. So I have a lot of tomatoes, guys, and I just stick them wherever I have empty containers because you don't want to just settle for those 2 or 3 tomato plants because sometimes a lot of them don't work out and the plant die back. So I just stick tomato plant wherever I can. This is a chocolate um, scotch bonnet here, or chocolate habanero, whichever name it is called. And these are the pineapples that shooted the other day. They are not ready as yet, but they these pineapple, I realize that I'm not getting any suckers or any slips from them. I don't know why, but they haven't shown me any suckers or slip as yet. I don't know if it's the variety of pineapples that are there, but I have enough suckers for now. And over here, I thought that this plant was a crookneck squash, only to realize that it's a butternut squash. Now I am not sure how it's going to work out, and I'm finding a couple of ants on them, so there's aphid somewhere. I'm going to figure out a way how I'm going to run this up on this tomato cage right here because I really thought it was a crookneck squash right here. And it even started to produce a little one here, but I haven't seen any male flowers or anything. Well, there's a couple of male flowers right there coming up right there, and then we have a female on the top right here. All right, and I still have this plant, guys. This is a cauliflower, the purple cauliflower. I still have this plant on the roof here, guys, hoping and praying that it will produce. This is my mulberry here. Since I pruned it the other day and make a couple plants, I'm cutting. I gave away most of those. I only have one of those plant leaf back, guys. I gave away the rest of them, and I have one leaf back. So I'm going to plant that and they're downstairs into a 5-gallon bucket. But anyway, it is starting to produce here. I hope you can see it because the sun is coming out really hot on the roof here. So here it is producing a couple more mulberries. There's more around the plant here. All right. And this is my star fruit here, guys. Ever since I plant this star fruit, it hasn't been doing well. So what I'm going to do later on down in the week, I am going to pull this plant out. And I think I'm going to find somewhere on the downstairs to stick it in the ground, see if it will do better in the ground. I have this yellow yam here that I am going to plant in this container. See, it is ready to plant out and to get some stakes to stake it on so it can start to do its thing. And I have some random watermelons in there. I don't think those are going to survive though. I'll just have to take them out. This is my guava tree here. This guava tree just started to grow. It is doing great since it's come over on this side here. This is my orange tree right here. And this is a miniature orange tree. I had a cayenne pepper plant in there and I had was to take it out because I think it was taken away. I think it's not a good companion planting with this orange tree here. And since I take it out, it started to do much better. The leaves started to get greener and it started to produce more leaves on it. But it's a miniature um, orange tree. It's a pineapple sweet orange and it's been doing really well since I took that pepper plant out of there. All right, this is my cherry tree over here. This cherry tree started to blossoms from the couple days we had the little rain. I just come up and see a lot of blossoms on it, as you can see over there, guys. So I think in another couple of weeks, I'll definitely see cherries forming. Hopefully, I have to get this tied up too. It needs it all over the place, guys. These are looking amazing. Since the little space of time I have them, guys, it's like I didn't expect them to just start to grow so rapidly. I thought they were a slow grower, guys, but they are doing amazing. And I love that. All right. This is my, what is this again? The pomegranate plant. I harvested two that I had on it the other day, guys, but just based on what I learned, I harvest them a little bit too early. So they were okay, but they just wasn't sweet enough. I have a few more coming on the plant right now. I have this one, I have another set up there, and I have a couple young ones coming on the plant up there. All right, so I learned my lesson when to pick them when they are fully ripe. You have to learn from your mistake, guys, right? Gardening is not perfect. Nobody is perfect in gardening. So you have to learn from your mistakes. And this is my yam here. Let me go to a different angle to see if you can see it. We plant these yams 5 months ago, guys. And these are St. Vincent yams that I have in the barrel here. I planted 4 yam heads in this barrel here, and it is getting out of control, guys. It is getting out of control. It is crazy inside here with leaves. And since we got the little rainfall, it's been all over the place for the past couple of days, guys. But it's looking amazing. I can't wait to see what is under here, guys. I honestly can't wait to see what is growing in this soil right here. All right. And these are my sweet corns. Guys, I want to give you a little story on these sweet corns. I normally plant my corns with you guys, and I actually did make a video planting these corns. And guys, when I start to watch that video, I just couldn't post that video. Not that I want to be perfect coming on here, guys, but I just decided that I wasn't going to post the video. I would just give you an update. And these corns are looking lovely. I think I planted these corn about a month ago, right? About a month and a half ago, if it's that long, guys. I think I probably have to check back. But these over here are my local sweet corns. And these here are my MI garden corn. These already started to produce corn for me right here. I put the name of the corn up on it because I really don't remember the name of it now. And this is another one right here. I'll also put the name up of it over here. I had 5 plants in this half a barrel here, but one of them got root rot. So I pulled this out. This one is also starting to give in tassels on it. So in a little while, in another couple of weeks, they'll start to produce. All right. I haven't, since I plant them, I haven't fertilized them or anything as yet. So they are due to get some fertilizer, which I'll do that later on in the week. All right. So I'll put the name of the corns up that I have in here. And they're looking amazing, guys. I want to show you all of these mess before I go that I have to clean up. Underneath the mango tree here, I have to clean up all of these in order to get my containers to move. I want to show you everything that is going on in the garden, guys. This limb right here, I have to take this whole entire limb off right here in order for me to get these things to move out this side. I am stuck with this little section here, which I am okay with. I am okay with this because I have space downstairs. I am not gardening I'm not gardening for a family of 10. It's just 4 of us. So I am satisfied. And I also think it's already too much. I am thinking of scaling down the garden a little bit, but we'll see in the future. All right, guys, let's go on the downstairs. All right, guys, I want to start here with my turmeric right here. And who said turmeric and ginger like full sun, guys? My gingers has never looked better being in the shade right here. These plants only get like 3 to 4 hours worth of sun. And my turmeric already start to flower in here. So it's telling me that it's time to harvest. And my gingers has never been better being right here. Right? Over on this section here, I have a lot of stuff over on this section. A couple of weeks ago, I did an update and show you my Kajari melons. I have 3 plants in these buckets here. So they're starting to produce, guys. This plant here has 2 on it. It had actually more than 2, but I really just want 2 melons on each plant. Let me move this so you can see over that side. That one over there got pollinated. And there's another one beside it. I think I'm going to remove that one because I don't think it did get pollinated, or else it would be getting a little bit bigger. I'm going to remove that and leave these 2 right here on the plant. These other 2 over here, they have a lot of babies on them. I am not sure if they get pollinated. These are 2 right here next to each other here. And the flower open up, but for some reason, guys, I don't know if you are one of the gardener that will come out in the morning and watch the bee pollinate the plant, but I do that sometimes. And for some reason, I hardly see the bee pollinating the female flowers. They tend to go to all the male flower. And then as soon as they touch on the female flower, they tend to just fly away and don't pollinate them. But a couple of them I did try to pollinate myself, but it didn't work out. So they end up die off the plant. So I said I'm just going to leave it, and whatever I get, if I get 1 or 2 from each plant, then I'll be satisfied. I'm hoping and praying that these couple that are on the plant now get pollinated by the bee itself. All right, I have some bush beans over here. This is what is left of my strawberries that die back. So this is the only container I have leave with a couple strawberries that they are not doing so well either, but I'm not giving up hope on them. These are some cucumbers that I have in here. Some of them are from MI Gardening, and these are some English cucumbers that I have in here. I get these seeds from the ladies at Blessings from the garden, and these two right here, they only produce female flower. I am also going to put the name of whatever I can't remember. I'll put the name up for you guys to see. They only produce female flowers. So guys, knowing my luck all summer with cucumbers, I haven't harvested any cucumbers for the summer. I really didn't even have a summer garden. I really didn't do anything much for the summer garden, guys. And I don't normally plant cucumber like this time of the year, but I am hoping that these will work out for me. But they are doing good so far. I did plant a couple more up the top of the garden there, but they didn't do well, guys. They died the same way the rest of my tomato died, where they just wilted and die back. This is some thyme here. Guys, I wanted to know that this thyme right here, this is the longest time I have ever had in my garden. And it's doing okay. It's a little bit yellow. It's not as green as you would normally see thyme. It's a little bit yellow, but it is the only thriving thyme that I ever have in my garden. And I still cannot believe it because I've planted several times in my garden and it hasn't survived. But this one decided that you are going to get some harvest from me, and I am harvesting from this plant right here. And every time I'm cooking and I need a little piece, I just come out and just clip a couple pieces off of it. So let me go in the bed now that we planted our cabbages. I think it's my last video, my second to last video, because it's over a week now I haven't posted any video. And guys, I am really trying to do a little bit better, but sometimes you just get caught up with time and you just don't have any time to do a lot of stuff. But these are my cabbages. And guess what, guys? I am trying to grow garlic. And what I did with these garlic, I put a head of garlic in the fridge and I had it in there for about 3 weeks. And when I took them out, they started to grow. I came in the other day and I just stick them in the ground, and I didn't even expect them to pop up so quick out the ground. And it's 5 of them over on this side. I have some more in the other bed over there. And I didn't expect every single one of them to pop up in the bed. They said garlic is good companion planting for cabbages. So I stick them in the bed with the cabbages and the pak choy here. And I am hoping that they do amazing and I end up getting a head of garlic from at least one or two of them, because I think I tried growing garlic before and it just didn't work out. I don't think the climate here, it's garlic really work, because garlic like cooler climate and cooler temperature to grow well. So I don't think it would do well here in Jamaica, knowing that it's basically summer all year round here. All right, so these are the cabbages that we planted the other day. These are coming up so nicely. These red cabbages here they are struggling a little bit. The green is doing much better, but I still protect them with my little pixie cup. These are the pak choy that we planted the other day that I'm having so much problem with leaf miners on them. And since the rain start to fall, I have to come out and look for slugs. Slug took a couple of them since we had rain the other day, because as soon as rain fall, guys, you have to come out and look for slugs. All right, so this is my first cabbage bed here. These are some turnips. I have a pack with some turnip for about a year now, guys, a year or more. And I said I don't think that they're going to germinate because the seeds are so old. And I come in and I empty the pack with the seed in here, guys. And look what is going on. I don't even like turnips, guys. I said I was going to try it, but I really don't like it. And look how much of them popped out right there. Can you imagine? All right, so these are my beans over here. I we saw some beans the other day, guys, but most of them did not survive. Something ate them in the soil, and most of them did not survive. So I went back and I saw some in the tray, and a couple days ago I come in and I stocked them along this side here, and they're doing okay. Over here I have a butternut squash over there, over on the next side there. What I thought was another butternut squash turns out it looks like a melon of some sort, but I am not sure. I don't remember what melon I saw. So it's a honeydew watermelon, because I have some honeydew watermelon seed that I've been trying to get to germinate for months now, and they haven't germinated. So I don't know which one of them that is. I'm going over the other bed now with the cabbages that we planted last. These are looking amazing too, guys. So I planted cabbages and kales in this bed here. I come in and I have some spare tomato. I stuck one over there and I stuck one over on that side here. Remember, we planted some cucumbers along this line here, guys, and actually four of them died. So I only have like three on this section here that survive. I planted a purple pole bean right here, and this is doing well. I am hoping and praying that this cucumber does well right here, because I don't know what to do about cucumbers anymore, guys. I don't know if I should just give it a break and don't plant any for now or what. So this is the last one that died a couple days ago. All right, and the cabbages are doing well over on this section here. These right here are some mm, dill. I planted some saved dill seed that I have in here. So later on, as soon as I get a little bit bigger, I am going to transplant them somewhere else in the garden. In here, I planted some carrots in this section here, and they germinate. So as soon as I just took the cardboard that I have cover them off this morning, guys. So I am going to thin them out as soon as they get bigger. All right. And over here in this container, this is thyme, guys. I planted some thyme seeds in here, and a couple germinated. I am waiting for them to get a little bigger, and hopefully they survive in there. These are my sweet potatoes that we planted the other day. A lot of the leaves died back, guys, but for some reason everything just popped right back up. The little rain that we got just popped, everything just popped up so nicely. I also planted some red beans here, and guess what, guys? I was experimenting with some Goya red beans, and I cannot believe that they germinate, guys. So I have one, two, three, four, five. I planted six of them, but slug got to the other one. But the potatoes are coming up nicely, guys. I also stick a couple of baby peppers in there. That is coming up also. So things are looking up in the garden, guys. Not bad at all. I stick some tomatoes that I have left over. Just find somewhere and stick everything, guys. All the leftovers that I have, I find somewhere to put them. If they survive, they survive. If they don't, then it's okay. Alright, guys. I didn't even want to make this video of the tour over 20 minutes, guys. But it's been so long I haven't given you a tour in so long, guys. And I want to show you almost everything in the garden. So I am hoping that I get this video to upload. Seeing as I don't have a lot of space. So this is my June plum tree, guys. And for some reason, my June plum is the plant itself, it's not doing well. And fertilizer, I don't think fertilizer can help it. I just think that the root of it is a little bit too wet. So this is why I'm having this yellowing leaf and the leaves just falling off. And to be honest with you guys, I don't see any new leaves springing up. As you can see, I have June plum on the plant here, guys. So I am just hoping. I don't know what to do with this plant, guys. If you have any suggestion or what as to what I can do to fix this, please let me know, guys. I have never grown June plum before, and especially in a container before. So I need some help. So I'm willing to take whatever help I can get to fix my June plum plant. All right, guys, thank you so much in advance. Over here is my amaranth section, where since I've been harvesting from these containers for weeks now, guys. And since the rain, they have been looking like that, but I still wanted to show you them. Since all of the rain for the past couple of days, the worms started to eat them. The leaves started to look away. The leaf miners is just crazy. After I haven't had leaf miners in my garden for a while now, guys, it just come back with a vengeance right now. And I hate to see them. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to clean these containers out and harvest what I can get. And I'm going to take most of these amaranth out. All right, guys. So I guess this is it for the tour, guys. I do appreciate you for watching.